Hello YouTube, come and sniff with us. That's a trap. Guys, that might be a trap. You know what they smell? You don't want to know what they keep smelling here. It's gross. It's gross. It's better if you don't know about it. Why do you guys only ask YouTube to come do weird stuff? You know, maybe they'll like it. I don't know, man. You're all weird. All the sniffers. Let's sniff this video together then.
Morning. Well,
you had to.
morning. Welcome back. Quick, answer this question. Based on how I look, how old do you think I am?
How old is he, Chet? I think 28, 29 maybe. There are lots of different answers here. We'll see, we'll see. Is he gonna reveal it?
Such love and care.
If that question caused you to think, is this a trap? Well, yes.
It always is. It always is. You know, if someone is actually asking you, I don't know how it goes for a man. Wait, guys, if you're asking that, what kind of reply are you expecting? Do you prefer to be younger than you actually are, or do you prefer to be older than you actually are? Because if a woman asks you that, you surely lower it. You have to lower it. If you think she's 30, you should say 22. You know, you should lower it by a lot. Never say what you actually think.
Nothing good ever comes from asking people you know questions like this. And even worse when you go to the town square and ask everyone in the village, of what quantity hath mine brow aged through the millennia? Someone commented on my last video, you look 50, but 20 years old. I don't know how to explain.
Is that a compliment? I'm so confused. Oh, this would put me into an identity crisis.
Which caused me to audibly gasp and faint in my nightgown. Just kidding, but it did make me go, oh. The topic of aging always made me kind of nervous. When people would ask how old I was, I'd throw out a random number because I thought it was funny.
Does anyone do that?
But now that I'm 780 years old, it's not that bad. It really felt like a new portion.
He's just like me! For real! He's old like me.
Portion of my brain unlocked itself after it finished growing. So is aging a bad thing? Well, yes. Scientifically, every minute, every second, every TikTok you scroll past is you getting closer to your assigned human expiration date. Side effects of aging are...
That's fucking terrifying, dude. Every TikTok you go past is a little bit of your time wasted, you know?
You get tired faster no matter how much you sleep. Those rusty kneecaps and stiff back aren't as supple as they used to be. And your face? Ooh, let's not get started on your face.
Stop! I hate this. This is all so true. This is all so true.
But what about personal happiness? Shouldn't that be the most important thing other than your looks?
Happiness, what is that? That's when you watch a Milky video, right? That's when you watch a Milky stream. Right, guys? That's what happiness is. Right?
True. I've seen senior citizens happier than ever compared to us, on our serotonin binges and 60-hour screen time.
To be fair, true. A lot of older people are just chilling when you think about it. Is it because they don't have social media? Now that I think about it, social media just makes us more sad, right? Because we don't have the stuff that we see there. Damn, that's deep, bro. Probably because they don't have any responsibilities. That's true. That also sounds good. I just want to be retired already.
But who cares about that? You have no worth
Damn.
in society if you look old and gross. The nerve of some people to show us wrinkles, crow's feet, sunspots. Are those
Ew, gross. How dare they?
pores at 30 years old? Wait, how old are you supposed to look when you're 30? We see so many
What the heck? Yo, let me tell you, beauty standards these days are crazy, bro. I am never gonna look like her.
Cosmetic procedured, optimal selfie angled faces all the time. I don't think we even know what a 20, 30, 40-year-old is supposed to look like now. It's almost as if everyone ages at different rates depending on their genes and environment. You know what having teenage acne and bad skin did to me? It made me put on sunscreen like my life depended on it. Washing my face and doing a skincare routine became my version of breathing. Look at me, actually being productive like I said I would. Keeping up with routines is really the best way to learn things. And by thanking our sponsor, Skillshare. By joining the largest online learning community for creatives, you'll get access to a wide depth of topics to choose from, with stackable lessons that are easy to pick up. Even a beginner can start learning at their own pace. Illustration, music, cooking, all the way to the business side of things. There's a nice variety of niche interests for everyone. Last time I talked about life and how it feels like it's permanently stuck on 2 times speed. Not sure if it's the age, but it's getting harder to remember all the things I did throughout the year when I look back. I'm in the process of taking the class Document Your Life by Nathaniel Drew, and it's been pretty cool going to places with a new mindset of how I'm gonna remember it. I started taking at least one picture when I hang out with someone or when I attend events, so I have a little piece of a memory I can piece together later on. Learning paths are a great way to keep track of your progress, especially if you're a goal-oriented person. You get to experience curated high-quality classes while discovering new teachers in your chosen subject. As someone that makes content using my little editing programs that do take time to get the hang of, Skillshare was the place I went to when I had questions about Adobe software, specifically with Photoshop for editing my thumbnails. I'm still picking up new things after years of editing. Even this Photoshop learning path taught me some new tricks. Want to start your learning journey today? The first 500 people to use my link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So why are we talking about aging all of a sudden? Well, honey, the Millennials and Gen Z are fighting again. There's a new
Why did they have to fight?
trend of people posting videos of themselves asking the internet, "Hey guys, based on my looks, how old do you think I am?" If you have a fifth sense, you know that feelings are about to get hurt. And it all started
True. Look, this is not something you ask like this, especially not on TikTok. TikTok is not gonna be as worse as on Instagram. Imagine the Instagram comments. Oh, bruh, nah, that's a mistake.
with this TikTok.
Somebody recently told me that they thought I was 36 years old.
Wait, I thought she was 36. Oh my god. Oh, how old is she actually? Oh no.
And I'm not. Just to be clear, I'm not close. Close-ish. I'm not 36. Do I look 36?
You shouldn't ask this. She looks older than 36, but you know what the issue is? There's so many things you can point out here, you know. First of all, there's bad lighting here. There's really bad, unflattering light here. Second of all, like her glasses, why the hell are you using those transparent glasses? That looks so bad. Her hairstyle, you know, the clothes, everything she's doing here makes her older. She has zero makeup, which, believe it or not, before woman, that's what makes you look younger. You guys are not used to seeing women, especially on the internet, without makeup, so you are gonna look older if you have no makeup on the internet. It's just everything, bro. If she just put some work there, she could look, I don't know, probably like 20 or something, you know?
I mean, I definitely have gray hair, but like...
Spoiler alert, I searched up the lore and she is actually 29 years old.
29! Oh my god. She's not even 30. She's not even a hag yet.
Which makes us around the same age. Let's just say, if she offered me a little snack from the bottom of her purse, I would take it with no hesitation.
You can always trust the old people. The old people just want to offer you snacks because they're nice.
Oh, she's a mom of boys.
Oh, okay. This explains a lot. Okay, you know, take out everything I said. There's the reason. That's why her hair's like that. That's why she has a fucking ugly glasses. That's why she's dressed like that. That's why she doesn't have makeup on. It's because she's a mom. When you're a mom, I don't think you have time to do anything.
I'll do it.
I knew it.
Having kids will stress age you like crazy.
Like, if I take my glasses off and you, like, really look at my face.
Yeah, it looks better. You know, all of these, like, things you're seeing here, it's mostly because of the bad lighting and the bad angle as well.
Do I look 36 years old? I guess I could. I don't know. I've seen 36-year-olds that look younger than me, but...
Oh man, that's
I don't
sad.
feel like I even dress like a 36-year-old. I don't feel like I give off 36-year-old vibes. in my mind and body, I still feel like I'm 16. So.
Oh, damn. That's all of us, bestie. That's all of us.
I mean, sometimes I hurt like I'm 36 years old. Like, sometimes my knees hurt, you know, like I'm 36. But, like, I still feel like a teenager.
Looking at the comments, they also thought she was around 36 or possibly even older. You look older than 36, actually.
This is so weird. You know, that's why I say you had a comment that actually hurt you. Don't ask for more opinions. Don't ask for more opinions. The fucking sad emoji, bro.
You seem so sweet. I don't want to answer. I'm 36, and you're describing it like it's old.
Oh,
Respectfully, yes, since you asked, and that's okay.
that's okay, bestie. Don't worry about it. Slay, girl.
It really is. Funny the way she said that. There is literally nothing wrong with looking older than your age. If you're 20 and you somehow look 60, that might be a medical issue.
That sounds bad. If you're 20 and you look like you're 60, that sounds really bad.
And you might need a lifestyle change. But aesthetic-wise, that's how some people just look sometimes. She did, however, go to the e-shop and purchase a new skin option, and ask the audience if the change in style makes her look younger.
Okay, against my better judgment, we're gonna do this again.
Oh, I thought that is a little bit better. That is a little bit better.
Back in December, I asked, do I look 36 years old? Upon inspecting the video, it was just not a very flattering video. My hair was pulled back. You know, there were a lot of things working against me, if you will.
Everyone say that she looks older. Do you guys think so? I think it's slightly better than the other one, but she still doesn't really look 29. She looks like a school teacher now. Oh my god, she has substitute teacher vibes, doesn't she?
But I see a lot of Gen Z out here asking how old they look, and it's really trendy right now. And I feel like maybe I started the trend. I don't know. I don't think so, but anyway, do I still look 36?
There is nothing wrong with looking a little older than your age. She does look slightly younger than before, I'll give her that. While you can't always change your face, isn't it neat how much influence our styling, the way we speak, has on people's perception of our age? Like, we can shapeshift in real life. Catch me cosplaying as a 70-year-old man so I can get a senior's discount in my
Hey, yo, now that's the stretch. That's the stretch, boys. That's senior discount. That's the good shit.
my opinion, she went from a 36-year-old to a 33-year-old. If
Yeah. It got a little bit better. Not a lot, but it's still a little bit better.
she dyed her gray hairs, changed up her glasses and style, there's potential to look 29 for sure. She
Yes. I think her hair is the big thing there. And like the lining is so bad. It's reinforcing so much like the smile lines here, you know?
wasn't too hurt by the comments, which is good.
Yeah, I'm getting millions and views and thousands of followers, so I'm okay. Could it be on purpose? I feel like it could be on purpose, you know?
When you're dealing with the internet, you gotta have thick skin. Vsauce made a really great video about this topic. He talks about why people used to look so old compared to what we look like now. I definitely watched it more than once and referenced it in a past video.
It's not uncommon to think that there's something more grown
Damn, wait, are these all teenagers? That's crazy. You know when you watch those high school movies, especially old ones, you watch like fucking Grease, right? And you see all these grown-ass people playing high school students there, and you go, okay, that's so ridiculous, because these people are obviously like 20, 30 something, right? But then this is actually crazy. I didn't know. They look so old.
up about the way people used to be, to look back and think that people seemed older at a younger age than they do now.
He said that part of the reason has to do with their style. There's nothing inherently old about what your parents wore when they were teenagers, but because we associate these clothes and accessories as something our grandmas and grandpas used to wear, it defaults as old for us. When we see gray, curly, poodle-esque hairstyles on someone, whoa, that's what Mima was rocking back in the day. Wait, why am I talking like Mima? But book an appointment at Dry Bar for a blowout and a full coverage makeover.
Hey,
at MAC,
yo!
you get that
Hey, yo! No, that's what I would call a gilf. Am I right, boys?
Sweet seniors discount, and a fresh trendy look for bingo night. I mean, they did eradicate all the wrinkles with Photoshop, but even just a hairstyle change can make such a big difference. According to Millennials, we've set the new standard of aging.
I'm 37 years old and I'm about to be 38 this year. I'm about to give you some examples of what it looked like to be my age back when I was young. Al Bundy is 39 years old. George Costanza, 31 years old.
Oh my god. Yeah, guys, balding sure does make you look older. Oh my god, that is a tough one. And that's because he doesn't have beard. If he had a beard, he would look even older.
Look at this entire cast of Cheers right now. Look at them. Literally, I'm older than every single one of these people in this photo. I'm a full decade older than Kelsey Grammer. If I rolled up to your house and I was like, oh, I brought my grandpa. He's 35. I'm 37. I'm literally older than him. These two are both supposed to be 45 in Father of the Bride. Like, there's a world in which all three of us went to the same elementary school.
That is actually insane. I'm also close in age and older than some of these people. Would I have looked like this if I was born 40 years ago? What were y'all eating in the 80s? The perm solution at the perm store? Some millennials were born into a time when social media was just starting to get popular. We're living in the information age where you can share and learn anything you want thanks to the power of the internet. We were filling our heads with YouTube tutorials and articles about top 10 ways to prevent aging. Beauty gurus were teaching their young audience about how the sun makes you age like milk, and really nailing it into our heads that sunscreen is the lifeblood for looking youthful. Everyone was starting to get access to a computer or a smartphone at some point. Like, you can't look up top 3 ways to looks max your jawline on a landline back in the day. It's like trying to learn via one textbook versus having access to Google. So in terms of having the knowledge to start preventative skincare and avoid things that age you, millennials had an advantage there. But the thing is, not everyone had a Michelle Phan dermatologist in their life. That's why we have some millennials who have never touched, smelled, or seen a sunscreen before, while the other half can't live without it and probably has it running through their veins.
I'm like the opposite of the how old do I look chick. If I were to ask people how old I looked, they'd probably make me feel better. Because when I look in the mirror, I'm like, girl, you look 52 with my Gordon Ramsay forehead and my, what is this? I'm not, my mirror is meaner to me than people on TikTok could be.
I would never say something like that. Don't underestimate how mean people on the internet can be. Never. They can be worse than that.
Because I'm 36. But I should have worn sunscreen.
Yeah, sunscreen is really important, but speaking of Gordon Ramsay, some people are just born with old face. You either have a baby face or a Gordon Ramsay face. There's
Oh my god, she does actually look like Gordon Ramsay. Not that I think about it, not that I'm seeing him here. She does actually kind of look like him.
this meme of young Gordon Ramsay looking
How old was he? He has like exactly the same face.
like old Gordon Ramsay pretending to be a young person. Technically, we don't have a template of what someone at every age should look like. That's the thing with these trends. When you ask strangers for their opinion, it's all opinion based. Someone who stopped making facial expressions to minimize wrinkles on their face and
Wait, is that thing? Bruh. Okay, that's absurd. Like, if you're ever going this far, like, not making facial expressions to avoid wrinkles, you need help. If you're at that point, bro, you need some help. There's no way, bro. That's crazy.
drinks from an anti-aging straw will think she's in her 50s, while someone who doesn't do any anti-aging activities will think, we are the same age. The majority of TikTok users tends to skew on the younger side. They might not have the
A straw that prevents lip wrinkles. What even is a lip wrinkles? I don't even know what that is. Is that the smile lines? I don't think it is. What's that? Oh my god, bro.
best gauge of how people older than them are supposed to look. And we're so used to seeing beautiful, ageless faces every day, our standards of what someone should look like is whack. If you don't look like a carbon copy of Kylie Jenner Wanyong or a looks maxed Henry Cavill Wanbin, prepare yourself for some nasty comments. Gen Z, who have also hopped onto this trend, were also getting a similar treatment, but they have the opposite problem. While millennials look older because of their outdated style and lack of sun protection, some of of Gen Z have gone a little overboard with the beauty looks maxing, and it made them look even older. Being exposed early on to influencers doing a day in my life,
When you start getting baby Botox in your 20s to prevent further wrinkles, bruh, that's insane, dude. You shouldn't be doing this stuff, especially this early. Jesus Christ.
where they go on their morning coffee, Botox and injectables run, is making 10-year-olds think maybe I need to start my drunk elephant anti-aging routine instead of learning how to read. Rainbow fish, that slaps.
45?
Respectfully, you look like you're pushing 45. Stop getting filler or Botox, whatever you have, it looks so bad. Oh, she looks like an old... I don't know, she looks like the wife of a really old politician, doesn't she?
I get like, okay, maybe like late 20s, 30s. 22, yeah, shocker.
I would think she's around 30. I would think she's around 30.
When I first started TikTok and started making filler videos, like come get filler with me or Botox, I used to get these hate comments all the time. There's just people on TikTok that absolutely hate cosmetic procedures and believe that you shouldn't get them. And again, I think it's a personal preference. Like if I want to get filler, I feel like no one should stop you from getting filler because it's your own face. But people always told me that I look older, and I get it. I look older. I might act older. But 45?
I believe she's in her early 20s. Personally, I would
Oh, for early to... Bruh, why does she have so much shit on her face at early 20s? Jesus.
have guessed 27 to 38. But then again, this age range is so ambiguous, it's hard to pinpoint someone's exact age based on looks alone. I will say this angle and lighting is not very flattering. All it takes is one bad shot of yourself for someone to run with it.
Oh my god, what was that? Oh my god, what is this, bro? This is the kind of pictures people take of me. That's the kind of pictures people take of you, and then they post it on Facebook and tag you, you know?
You need to cover your shoulders in oil and let these comments slide off like it was nothing. And just move on if you want to ask strangers how old you look. Trolls will literally sniff out people's insecurities to cause chaos. They'll make their profile picture a Shrek face and then comment on someone's selfie, "Hi, twin." Fillers were originally made to restore the loss of facial volume, which happens when you start aging. Now they're normalized as a quick fix for things you can't change unless you get plastic surgery. Stop by the clinic on a Wednesday afternoon and come out with fuller lips, higher nose bridge, sharper cheekbones. And sure, it'll look good at first, but filler takes a creepily long time to dissolve. It has this habit of visiting different parts of your face for vacation, like a rich retired couple. When young faces that aren't even done growing gets injectables, things start to mush around. You're gonna end up with a randomized face shape that's older than your actual age. A lot of people were shocked at Kylie Jenner's age when they saw pictures of her post filler. This is someone still in their 20s. The way some
Wait, what? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't be doing this kind of stuff, especially this early. My god.
Gen Zs are styling themselves is making them look more mature. Now they have tutorials on the most optimal way to dress to looks max your appearance.
And the girl comments, "Oh, I thought she was early 30s. I am 23.
When
Bro, why are all these early 20s people always trying to look 30? She does look like she's 30.
back in the day, teens were just putting whatever on and guessing if it looks good or not.
Okay, I saw this girl that says that Gen Z looks older than they are. How old do you think I am? First, like, how old?
I would give her like mid-20s maybe. 25, 26.
I'm about to turn 21.
Yeah, that's okay.
I feel like I still look like I'm 16. I don't know.
Everyone says exactly the same thing. It's always 16.
The guesses are really all over the place. We all have our own standard of what we think people should look like for their age. Maybe it's better we keep that to ourselves, like most things. This guy went viral not too long ago when he said that stress was the main reason for Gen Z's expedited aging.
I'm Gen Z. Get closer. I am Gen Z and
Damn, this guy has like old people's voice. It's a really nice voice though.
Nobody ever believes me. When my mom and I walk out in public, people think that my mom is my younger sister.
Oh,
This
no.
how old do I look trend, it's just fueling the fires of the millennial Gen Z war. We're all so busy calling each other old looking or cringe, when we should actually be forming an alliance to take on Gen Alpha. Sorry if you're a kid watching this, it's just that something about your vibes, they're off. Can't really relate with you. Must be the lack of frontal lobe. Well, another random trend I wanted to look into some more. In the end, it's not a super serious thing. I think it's kind of silly when a 22-year-old jump scares us with a 39-year-old face, while a 50-year-old can say, "How do you do, fellow kids?"
Oh no, that's me. That's how I feel like. How do you do, fellow kids? That's me whenever I'm starting my stream.
Get away with it. I feel like we can all joke around with each other to an extent. Hey, if you have thick skin and you're actually curious about how others see you, if you really want to get roasted in a productive, helpful way, go onto Xiaohongshu. On Chinese Instagram, the netizens will be so blunt, you won't know if they're giving you advice or just being mean.
Damn.
Well, at least they're creative.
And remember, this is what she looked like before. But after the perm, netizens said she looked like someone who's really good at making kimchi.
The worst thing is they're right. She does look like she makes a mean kimchi.
The dynamic between generations is always so funny. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop fighting with minors and watching Harry Potter. Well, your teenage face looks like a good guest star on Real Housewives. Maybe the real "how old do I look" challenge are the friends we made along the way. Everyone's
True.
cringe and annoying, so we can't live in harmony. Anyone between the ages of 0 and 100 is alright in my books. But if you're 101, damn, you're still alive, I'll get you an Uber, the party's over. Don't forget to feed the YouTube algorithm some sunscreen by like
What's with the super long-legged ladies? What is this?
liking this video so it stays ageless forever. Then I'll get to see you on your recommended the next time I post. No dementia or sunspots on my watch. Have a good day, try not to be dumb, and see you in the next one.
Trying not to be dumb is a really important one.